Now you're still working for that same company as the previous video. Your boss is telling you to design a different mug now. It has to have a height of 8 centimeters, and it has to be able to hold this amount of water, this amount of liquid. So the volume has to be 1000. The height has to be, it's non-negotiable. It has to be 8 centimeters. What is the radius of this circle? What must the radius be? So press pause and have a go. So the volume. Okay, volume. Well, let's call it R for the time being. We don't know what R is. Let's call it R, and then later on we can work backwards to find out R. So the area of the circle is pi R squared, and then we have to times H. H would be 8 in this case. So times 8. So now let's tidy up the formula here. Put the number in front, so it's pretty much the same. The number always goes in front. So the volume is given by this, okay? So now we've got a formula for our volume here. Now we know that because we are told that the amount of liquid that it has to hold is 1000, so we can actually put that into the V. So 1000 goes into the V, okay? It equals 8 pi R squared. Now remember, powers are more important than multiplication. So this exists in a bubble, and you can view this as like one bubble multiplying another bubble. Okay. Now divide both sides, but remember we're trying to find out R. So somehow isolate R and get R standing on its own. So divide both sides by 8 pi. So 1000 divided by 8 pi on this side, and on this side you will have R squared. Now you want to know what R is, so square root both sides. So take the whole thing down over 8 pi, and then square root this side, and then square root this side. So R equals this. So now jump to our calculator. Let's work out this bubble first here. Okay. So it would be, hang on, let me clear this. 1000 divided by bracket 8 times pi close bracket equals this. So this bubble here, 30. Let's push it up to say 40. Hang on. This bubble here, it comes out to be roughly 40. Okay. So the bubble here is actually this bubble here, 40. Okay. Now we've got to square root it. So let's square root that number earlier. So hang on. Square root this number here. So where's the square root? Here it is. So square root of that equals 6.3. Let's just say roughly about 6 centimeters. So R has to be this distance here is about 6 centimeters. So the mug has to have a radius of 6 centimeters in order to be able to hold a volume of 1000. Okay.